I'm at Chester County Airport, April 20th, 2020. It's about a little after 7 o'clock in the morning. And the beauty of the open area that this facility has preserved and maintained is breathtaking. It's breathtaking. Now, there's still commerce and industry, as you'll see. There goes probably a landscaping business, but there's a big trucking firm down here next to the airport. There's an extension of the airport. They own those grounds too. And of course, there's some airplanes parked off to the side, kind of like permanent storage. They've been there since I started coming out here. And there's our guy doing an inspection tour of the airport grounds. I didn't realize this was 250 acres of just beautiful land. Now this land here where these beautiful flowers are is not owned by the airport, I don't think. I'm not sure. But it's gorgeous. You know, it's a spring morning. It's about 50 degrees, maybe 48, 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And, you know, nature is still thriving here. It's under attack, but there's still some nature holding on in this area. So here's the airport. There's the runway, a 5,400-foot runway that has kind of a severe profile to it, meaning that it's graded, and if you take off to the east, you're going uphill. You're really going uphill. Yeah, so significantly. If you're landing to the west, you're landing downhill. So your thrust reversers better work. But it's a gorgeous, beautiful facility right in the middle of Chester County, right next to Coatesville, which is kind of a depressed area. And then right next to Coatesville, there's Coatesville Airport, which has multi-million-dollar airplanes coming in and out of it. And there goes a truck to this very active trucking company located right next to the airport. And right next to the tarmac, the storage tarmac for airplanes that aren't used very much. There's a trucking company up here by the water tower. There's the water tower, and there's the trucking company, and trucks coming in and out of there all day long. Very busy, very active. So, and then a little bit more to the south here is the Lockheed Sikorsky helicopter assembly plant, which is just like another, I just love it. I'm such an aviation nerd. It's just, my gosh, man. You know, my father was an ace pilot in World War II over Northern Africa. And when I heard him talking about flying, I got into it. I was an aerial photographer for 25 years, got my pilot's license. I'm not an active pilot anymore, but I did get my private pilot's license, which was a thrill, a dangerous thrill, I might add. But this is Sikorsky, Lockheed, in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, and this is their assembly plant. And I come out here to watch new products coming out, being tested, or new deliveries being brought out and tested. And it's thrilling to watch. It's like watching adventure, you know? It's an adventurous thing. So here's our guy over here making the tour of the storage tarmac. He's like a security inspection of the airport grounds, I suppose, which is a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. And those planes have been there since I've been coming out and watching the activity around the airport. So yeah, this guy makes the rounds in the morning, I guess, maybe once in the evening, I don't know. But that's prudent. Good to see. But the star of this place, obviously, is the beautiful runway. I don't think that they've managed this amenity. I don't think they've managed the airport. I consider the airport a significant amenity to the economic health of Chester County, and I don't think it's been managed all that well. Runway is gorgeous. It's kind of twisted more to the north and south than most pilots would prefer, but it's just great. It's 100 feet wide and 5,400 feet long, which is about a mile, just a little over a mile. The big jets need 2 miles to land and take off, especially to take off, or at least a mile and a half, which is tight takeoff for like a like a 777 or 757 or an Airbus 350. They need like at least a mile and a half, and that's cutting it tight. So they couldn't come in here and get out with any kind of safe margin of safety. But when they take off going downhill to the west there, the downhill roll helps them build up their speed quicker than if it was on a flat runway. So anyway, that inspector in that truck has already driven up and down the runway twice, and just doing his due diligence thing. Now, here are hangars, private hangars for a couple of companies or private individuals that have crazy money. God bless them. I don't begrudge anybody that's worked in their life and acquired some wealth and are able to participate in our aviation industry in this country. We are the #1 aviators in the world. Make no mistake about that. America has led. Oh, we discovered flight. Thank you, the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville. Wilbur and Orville, there's 2 first names for you. Anyway, just wanted to share the beauty of a spring morning at Chester County Airport. And let's see if I can get a shot here. Looking over the flowers. And we'll move in a little bit. There goes another truck. That company, there are some businesses that are not doing too well now during the COVID-19 lockdown, but that company is active. And there's the airport as a backdrop to the beautiful yellow flowers of spring. Do well, everybody, and stay safe.